children don't respond to just records. Children don't respond to rote learning. So in a language like French, the stories of what SOROBRAIN has achieved and done in these few years is just amazing. For the common man who doesn't excel in languages, to be able to not just connect with it, but to find a linguistic ability to internalize the language is really difficult in today's world. And SOROBRAIN does it with such elegance. We have had 3 children who have now grown steadily with SOROBRAIN, and with Seema being the guiding light always. It has become a vital part of their upbringing. So we have outsourced parenting to her many times. And she does it with such an elegance that you would hardly notice when the curriculum is learning and when the curriculum is just fun. The classes that have gone in SOROBRAIN, when I look at it from an outside view of a parent, it's been so much fun because it's just not about classroom teaching. It's not about board learning. It's not about learning characters and memorizing words. But even the fact that memorizing can be fun is, it's so difficult to understand this from our perspective as adults. But I have always seen children having fun in her classes. I've always seen them memorizing without noticing that there's an effort. So the thing with Seema and the thing with SOROBRAIN is, the philosophy is that she doesn't really bid you to enter the house of her wisdom or her skills, but she rather leads you to push the threshold of your mind. And it's just wonderful because I always feel that the mediocre teacher tells, the good one would explain, and the superior teacher demonstrates. But the great teachers, they inspire, and Seema inspires the listener with the wish to teach themselves. We've seen our children not just grow, but get inspired to teach themselves. And that is, I think, what is so brilliant about what SOROBRAIN does and how Seema really mentors. Classes are not just classes. They've been arranged into some beautiful segments of online workshops, training with experts from all over the world. She's coordinated and collaborated with some of the best world experts in French. And it's been such wonderful, the whole collaboration has been so wonderful that even sometimes as a parent, I've participated just to see how much of cultural exchanges we can learn. Some of these workshops, they've exchanged cultural anecdotes, they've exchanged proverbs, they've exchanged recipes, they've exchanged fun, they've exchanged linguistic lingos, colloquial French, and not just formal French. So these are things which are very rare, and all of this is constantly inspiring the listener to teach themselves. And that's what is so unique about the whole experience. I've seen her as a person, who's always trying to defend her pupils against her own personal influence. She inspires self-trust and sort of guides their eyes from herself to the spirit that quickens them. The spirit within needs to be encouraged to be able to have a love of learning. And that is something that nobody else offers.
Départir n'importe où, bras dessus, bras dessous, en chantant des chansons. C'est si bon de se dire des mots doux, des petits riens du tout, mais qui en disent long. En voyant notre mine ravie, les passants dans la rue nous envient. C'est si bon de goûter dans ses yeux un espoir merveilleux qui donne le frisson. C'est si bon, ces petites sensations